77.
Continue on Alameda Street for 1 mile.
Oh, that's good.
She didn't get me, did you? There, get back in here to get my roll.
Please subscribe show. YouTube Cole Spivey. Yeah, man.
Shit.
She studied with Anthony the Crew. She actually studied mime. Very physical actress. Her name is Jessica Lange. Also worked with Sam Shepard and was the wife of Sam Shepard. That's she's using mime right there. For that stuff right there. It's very physical.
Continue on Alameda Street for 1 mile.
Well, it's June 13, 2022. Got myself this new Snickers white chocolate, and Linda went in there in a 7-Eleven to check on a lotto tickets. They got one for $100, but we're not going to do that one. She just want to ask some questions. The odds are 2.197 or something like that. Temperatures are reaching about 91 Fahrenheit. It's actually white chocolate. Pretty good. Did you ask about the lotto tickets?
Hey, the odds are 1.34. Some guy inside said that he won 10 grand off of it when it first came out.
1.34?
His odds.
What's that mean?
You buy like 1 or 2 scratch offs and you win.
Oh, wow. So all you got to do is get $200. Have you ever seen the movie Heart 8? P.T. Anderson film? So if you find those odds on a ticket for $100 at 7-Eleven, all you got to do is give them $200 and you're a winner, right?
It isn't. Well, I mean, hopefully you break even.
Very good chance. Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. I'm Cole.
You did get that car with the hood up. I'm Linda.
And we're on a new journey. To my left is a little place called the Dallas Baptist University. And there's a road near it called Grady Niblo. There's other roads too, but you can see the steeple to the university, and it's a Baptist private university. I think that's it, or is that a different one? Yeah, I think I can tell. It's look over this way. Yeah, I think it is. There's a lot of people that go there. Now, right next door to the Dallas Baptist University is where they rehearse SWAT. So as you're doing your studies, you can hear, you know, M16s and yeah, that's Dallas Baptist off of Keist Road. I guess Grady Niblo's ones. Yeah, there it is. There it is, Dallas Baptist University. They got a little SWAT center right next door. You can practice gunfire. On my Samsung, I've gone through there and vlogged it because I dropped off some orders there. You can see the steeple right there. I know about 12 different ladies that went there, and you're supposed to make a pledge to honor Jesus Christ and his ways, not to put other Christians in the counsel of the wicked. Right next to it is a place called the Potter's House. Yeah, you can take Keist Boulevard there. There it is, BBU. There she is, the godly woman. Right, Linda?
Donations for the cat. Enchilada sauce, but
Here, look. When you throw it around, there's a little light.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Here, look. Yeah, when you throw it in the air, it lights up. Throw it over this way.
I got you. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo,
You can only see it when it's.
woohoo,
See it?
woohoo, woohoo,
There it goes.
woohoo. Backwards. My turn. My turn.
Yeah, you actually have to throw it. It's a Wembley. It's called a Wembley. Yeah.
It's a little dry season.
Yeah, they're pretty good. You put, it's like an apple thing.
Oh, let's move on to the sugar. There's 2 buckets over there too. First time I learned how to tie a balloon. So Uncle George, my brother, and I. That's about like 4.5, 5. Look at those dishes in the back. Cornwell or something, the brown ones. Look at those little short things. Oh my God, look at my mom's purse.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I see what this is.
I think my dad took the picture. I think my mom was at work. I wonder what kind of shirt that is. Yeah, mansions on Sunset Bridge. They're crooks. They purposely faked us out because of noise complaints. And this is before the gas prices and the food went down. They went up $500. They went up $500.
Yep.
Just for a garage.
People to leave, and they lied about that.
And they lied about it.
Yep.
How much does it cost for a garage?
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's basically they lied. They
lied.
They made up
They
complaints.
kicked you out to make people, for rich people to come in to make money off
Sunset Ridge.
Sunset Ridge and mansions, because the church is across the street, and there's coyotes across the street making noises. Woo!
I wasn't always there during the day because I worked during the day.
Correct.
And they lied. They lied.
They lied. Said there was noise complaints
during the day.
But there was a story about that chick over there in a different building. But your mom stayed over here during Christmas time, and we've seen coyotes over there behind our apartment, right over there. You can see the flags. You can see it on the YouTube page, and they kicked us out because they want to kick us out to make more money, $500 a month for a garage. You can see the YouTube page and the garage about the videos. You can see the videos, and there's flashing lights. So, yeah, hopefully this is gonna go live. I don't think. Yeah, see, boy, it's about loud noises.
You're talking about the mansions.
Yeah, the mansions. I'm gonna knock on the door. Like, do you have noises to the noise records?
So we're headed back to the Mansion Ridge, Sunset. It's actually the mansions at Sunset Ridge. And there were false noise complaints filed against us because most of the time they said the noise was coming from the daytime, didn't they? They said it was daytime?
Correct, daytime.
And I worked during the day, so I wasn't there. So they have raised the rent up to $17.90. And I was paying $12.50 at the most, but I started off paying just $11.90. And then they raised it. I was there for 2 years.
But that's before.
They lied about the noise complaints. Also, Alicia died in the past. They did not say that someone had died there before. Someone had fell off the 3rd floor. Alicia Wilhite Brooke had fallen off the 3rd floor and died, and they didn't mention it or anything, so they already had an accidental death at the apartment caused by faulty railing. So we're going to see if the flags are still there. Our neighbors were from Canada, and they had flags, but they said that the apartments, the neighbors had filed complaints, and there was in one building, and we had some neighbors that were from Mississippi. And then we had neighbors that were all the way on the corner, the far corner towards the fence line, that were closer to the church. Because there's a church over there called...
Freedom Church.
Nope, that's not the name of it. The name of the church is actually the Fields, Church at the Fields.
The Fields.
Yeah,
okay,
it was a Baptist church
at
the Fields, right. So we're going to see if they probably did that to every single person, every resident in that building.
Knock on the door, you better protect.
And
I don't know who's going to answer the
because
door, but I'm willing to do that.
They're not supposed to be able to do that. That's actually against the law to lie against a neighbor, or it's against the law to file false noise complaints, which is lying against your neighbor. And that can get people in trouble. And this happened in what year was it? It was like a year ago. It was 2020 and 2021. It was October. So it was 2020. I was there. I didn't get the first noise complaint until like 2021. Let's see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So it was almost like January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 10 months later, because I lived there for 2 years.
And then they boot us out. Watch it from California. So I'm going to act like...
We don't think the complaints were real. We think they did that to every single resident in that building.
Okay,
so that they can increase the rent to $1,700 when the rent was only $1,250.
And once we tell them this situation, they're gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
And then they charge us $200 to clean up the apartment, and now they're paying $1,700.
It was only $100.
200, whatever.
It was $100.
Can't put up a pamper
Yeah, there's the Texas flags. They're right over that way. Looks like they've got new stuff though. What is this thing? This is brand new right here. Right there. That's new. And this is right next to it. Oh look, and there's the building too. That's the building that I filmed off of for the 4th of July. And that's the mansions at Sunset Ridge.
Oh, we're on this one.
Oh, JFK's conspiracy book says JFK.
March 23rd. That's exactly what
Okay.
0323 JFK.
There they are right there. See if the fountains are running. They still have the fountains. There they are. The fountains aren't running right now. Maybe the Oasis is different. And there is the lease space right there. It's office space that's available right there. Yeah, it's got a king thing right there. That's where I filmed the 4th of July, right up there. And Carrollton's right there. Yep, there they are. The mansions at Sunset Ridge. And yes, their flags are not there. That means they removed that entire building and did the same lie. Here, roll that up here, sorry. So they basically lied to every resident that was there. It was really cool too. You had a little thing right there called First Baptist Church at the field. Linda and I went there. And then Linda lost her phone one time in the middle of, now there is a Texas flag there. Oh, no, they're still there. That's their flag. Yep, they're still there. The Canadians are still there. Yep, but there is someone in my old apartment right there. They've got some weird thing. That's pretty cool. Those are actually kind of cool too. Those are called 511 Station, or they've got some name to them. I don't know the name of them. It's something station, 121 Station or something like that. 121 Station, I think is what they call it, or something, some number and station. Some of the flags were there and some weren't, so some of the neighbors were they probably lied against some of the neighbors to get them out so they could increase the rent on some of it, but some of the neighbors were there and some weren't. So whether they kicked everyone out in the building, probably not. They just found, I don't know, they probably found a way to do it. I don't know, but anyway, it was overpriced anyway. Now they're asking $1,790 for a place that I had that was $1,250 with a garage, but I'm still saving money where I'm at now, so. There's King Kong for all the Alkies.
Am I a female? I think I am.